Alrighty guys, actually, is it that one? There we go, it's that one. Welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you guys can hear me. As you guys can see, we've got a bit of a different setup. You guys should be able to see. Welcome everyone to the stream. I think we should do that there. So yeah, so I think I lost internet there for a sec, but we should be back. So just let me know in the chat, guys, how everything is. Yeah, what is going on, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So Michael was in before, so welcome Michael. Welcome Wade, welcome Spartan. What is up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Spartan says, I see Eric. You do indeed. You do indeed. But I'm gonna ask a question when we get settled in. What you guys want to see during the stream. There'll be no terrain during the stream, unfortunately. Sorry guys. Pure reason is that I want to show that off in a video first before I do some more on stream. Like Helm's Deep, there should be an update video coming out this week for that, and after I show you guys that, then I'll continue that on the stream essentially. And I think it's always nice to, mix it up a little bit every now and then. We haven't done too many of these kind of streams, especially recently. We've done a lot of building, terrain, all that kind of stuff. I do want to check though, how is the audio? Let me just check, guys. You might hear some feedback for a sec. Let me just mute that and put that to live. Let me just check, guys. You might hear some feedback for a sec. Okay. Okay, so let's mute that. Let's unmute that. Music could go down slightly bit, but not much. Okay, I can definitely turn it down. How about that? Let me know how that is. I can turn myself up as well, if that's helpful. How about that? Hopefully that should be okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. I turned myself up and I turned the music down. So hopefully that's alright, guys. But yeah, I was planning on streaming last night. On Sunday nights, like I'm trying to get to that usual routine on Sunday nights. But I was quite tired after work yesterday. Had a really busy week. So I just couldn't do it, guys. So apologies about that. But we're here now. Yeah, we're gonna do some hobbying. It's probably gonna be a bit of a chilled stream, like it's a Monday, so people are probably at work. Obviously Sundays are a bit different. People might be off, but people usually at work on Mondays, so I'm not expecting it to be too crazy. We're just gonna chill, hang out, do some hobbying. Let me know what you guys have been working on. Do let me know in the chat. But yeah, so let's go back. So Michael said, got Halbrand, 9 Haldirs elves with bows and 2 cave trolls. That's awesome, dude. Then Erebor captains, 4 bat swarms and mines and Moria. Is that the old box set from 2005, or is that the Battle in Balin's Tomb? Very cool either way. The second lot for the 30th April early birthday gift myself. Well, happy birthday for the 30th. When is the 30th? It is Monday. It's 22nd, so there should be another stream before your birthday, mate. But happy birthday nonetheless. Wade, g'day, mate. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Spartan, yes. Yeah. So I've got some crossbows. I was doing some painting better. Actually, I can actually transition to a close-up. If that might help a little bit. Probably still doesn't help too well. I can probably zoom in a little bit more. But was doing the lighting is not too great. I need to get a better light. But was doing some highlighting on my Uruks. Trying to get them the same as these Uruks. With the same, probably not going to see that too well, are you? The light's really bad. If I move it like that, probably not going to see it too well, are you? If I... That might be a little bit better. Yeah. Sorry guys, I need to get better lighting. I'm in the process of getting like an overhead light to be better lighting. And obviously the camera needs an upgrade. The camera definitely needs an upgrade. But we can go back to this one. There we go. Where we can zoom out a little bit, so you guys can see in the full picture. Wade says, "Great, you can keep me busy while I'm working late." Oh, you're still working, Wade. That's I'm sorry, dude. Hope it's not too crazy for you. Ooh, fancy. the camera, yeah, it's very fancy. I thought, may as well, so you can try to like, zoom in a little bit further. I can actually make it a bit better. I was trying to fiddle this before the stream. You guys might have just seen some leg action there. Sorry about that. But we can actually zoom in quite a bit. So, and there we go. So we can go from like that back to there. Pretty easy. Yeah, so we got Wade says he's been preparing for my first tournament in Maitland this Saturday, instructing my Dale board. That's awesome, dude. I'm like I said, I think I said this in the last stream, but I've got I used to have a Dale board, very very old Dale board. I did it like, I don't know, probably 7 years ago now, just made out of a foam board and stuff like that. But I definitely want to do a better Merkle Dale board, I should say. Probably won't happen for a couple of years, but that's going to connect onto my Erebor board, as you guys know. Oh, first time that you're running, that's awesome, dude. Hope it goes well for you. Hope it goes well, my friend. I definitely want to get to more tournaments, but it sucks because I work weekends, because you guys know I'm a chef, and hospitality, we work weekends, and I now have Mondays and Tuesdays off, and tournaments don't run usually on Mondays and Tuesdays, which is kind of annoying. Michael says, Uruk's looking cool and loved your Mirkwood elves. Well, thank you, dude. I've actually, I've got some, they're actually right next to me. Can bring them into shot. Here's the tray of Mirkwoods. Some orcs, some Mirkwood guys. Some Mirkwood spears. If I zoom, there we go. Actually, now I could actually just do this. Boom! Make them a little bit like that. So you got Mirkwoods in the shield wall with the spears. I think I showed you guys this in the last stream, but yeah, I got some rangers. I've even got where is he? Thranduil. He's not in the box, but there's Thranduil. A little bit of Thranduil conversion. He's kind of cool. And we have Dirtle. We got Miss Dirtle herself. We have Tariel. Very, very nice. You got some Palace Guard in here, got some of the range, the captains, a couple of Immortal Orcs, Warg Riders, Trackers. I think that's everything that's in that box. But yeah, kind of cool. Zoom back in. I like that I can just zoom in and out. That's a lot easier than actually having to. It's a bit more professional, right? Don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Spartans is wonderful. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, actually, before we get started, guys, well, there's a couple of you in the chat. What do you guys want to see during the stream? I've got a couple of ideas. First up is to continue painting Uruks. So I've basically finished the armor. So my next job is to either do the leather on some of them, which these guys don't have too much leather on them, but the main job next is the skin. So I think I might do some of the skin next. Again, I can just zoom in a bit. Might do some of the skin next on the crossbows, on the berserkers. I've got the captain here as well. which these are all early work in progress. Hoping to get these done this month. Finish these guys. Hopefully this week, actually. Hopefully the month. There's the banner. Haven't glued the banner on yet. And we have the banner bearer. You guys know my painting style is very much like to the film, so it's like very dark armor. You guys probably can't. It's the lighting's horrible. That's why. If I make that, if I move the light, will it actually be better? Ugh. Okay. Is that better? Is the lighting better now because of that? You let me know. Better with the light or without the light? What do you guys think? But yeah, this is the Uruk banner without the obviously we glued the banner on. So the banner, the blacks are pretty much done. Just highlight it up, knocked it back a bit with a few duller coats, and then I just got to do the whites on there, which a couple of layers. Do Ulthrin Grey. No, was it not Ulthrin Grey? What's the other one? It's Ulthrin Grey, not Pallid Witch Flesh. What's the other one? I have it down here. Is Ulthrin Grey the base coat? Yeah, Ulthrin Grey is the base coat, then knock it back with Celeste Grey, and then highlight it up with White Scar. That's how I do my whites. Yeah, I think so. Which one, Wade? Is it better without the light or with the light? Because I can always put the light back. I don't know. You guys can probably see a bit the highlights a bit better off like here. But can you do that? I mean, that's a little bit better, right? You guys can kind of see a bit more there. That seems better. You guys can probably see. You can probably see the highlights better. Without, just could see the darker definition with the light on. Well, I can, yeah, well, let's leave it like this then, if it's better for you guys to see. Yeah, let's just leave it like this if that's nicer for you guys to see. So yeah, so one option is to, like I said, we'll do not like I won't actually put a poll in the chat, but we can either start doing the skin on these guys, or I've got a few other options. I'm not gonna let you guys choose what we want to do here, because I can do them tomorrow, so I don't really need to do them. We can back up. We can build more orcs. These guys arrived today from Gap Games here in Australia. Not sponsored by them at all, just thought I'd give them a shout out. So I've got another 20 Urks to paint up. I did 20 Urks about a month ago, I think, wasn't it? A month or two ago. But like I said, in my hobby vlog when I start at the start of the year, I want to do an Isengard army this year. I'm building Helm's Deep, so I want to build an Isengard army, so why not? So got another 20 Urks. Plus we're going to get all those Urks from the Battle Games and Middle-earth stuff. I also want to say thank you to everyone who's watched that video. I was really happy with how it turned out. If you haven't watched it already, go check it out after the stream, obviously. But I was really happy with how it turned out, and a lot of feedback has obviously it's come back, and I think I'm quite solid on what I want to do with that series. So thank you everyone who's watched it, and if you haven't watched it already, like I said, go and watch it if you haven't already. So yeah, we can either build some more orcs, or I want to do a couple of conversions. This does have some, I mean, there's conversions that I really want to do, but there's also stuff that I'll need for the channel in the future. So one of them, we have Gandalf, also arrived today. And basically I want to do the conversion that's in the Middle-earth, not in the Middle-earth, in the White Dwarf, which I'll actually quickly go get. Give me a sec, guys. Pretty sure this is last month's White Dwarf. This one here, issue 498, where is it? This one? Yes, it is. So it is The End of All Things. This is in last. Is it last month's White Dwarf? Which issue 498? Which one's this one? Was it last month's? I think it was, wasn't it? It's nice to see some Middle Earth finally back in it. But this was in the in that book, and there was a very cool Gandalf, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see him. He's like down there. Hang on, let me zoom in a bit. So he hasn't got a staff, but he's holding. Oh, there he is. You guys can see him there. He hasn't got a staff. It's clearly that plastic Gandalf model. It's clearly the plastic Gandalf, but he hasn't got a staff, and he's holding his sword. He's holding Glamdring with two hands, like he is at the Black Gate. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, I want to do that conversion, just for the fun of it, you know. So I think I know how to do it. So that's another thing we can do. Like that's probably the best picture we're gonna get. Very, very cool conversion. There's a lot of cool conversions in this as well. Like a lot of the Rohan warriors are converted. Don't think any of the Minas Tirith covers are, but that's a very cool conversion. So we could try that. Actually, that's a really good. Can we actually? Wow, that's actually really close now. Look how close we can get it. Actually, hang on. Can I show you guys stuff really closely now? Huh. That's actually really close up. Actually, let's test this out. I want to test this out. I'm getting distracted, guys, but I really want to see this. What's something I can show you really well? Actually, what about Thranduil? Thranduil close up. That's not too bad, is it? Actually really helps. There you go. That's a nice clear close-up, isn't it? You guys can probably see a little bit better now. I just found out something. There you go. So we have Gandalf. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted like always. And then we also have another conversion, which the last thing that arrived today is the Two Hunters Mounted. Now I don't need Legolas and Gimli yet, but I do need the Aragorn, and I'm going to convert him with armor. And I also have something else to help me with this conversion. If I had him just before, so I don't know where he's gone. Where did he go? You guys are probably going to call me crazy for doing this. I'm going to convert an Aragorn with armor on horse. Oh, there he is. Michael says, some things I want / Feral Uruk here in the UK don't have it on the store. Really? Feral Uruk not available anymore. Did not know that. Did not know that. But I show you. Oh, wrong one. So, going to convert the armored Aragorn on horse. So I'm going to use this guy, and I'm also going to use this guy. This is Defenders of Rohan Aragorn. So I'm going to use cut the top half of this guy off, cut his arm off there. Going to cut his arm off at the shoulder, cut his whole body off at the waist. Like I just bought this guy just off eBay. Like I don't have the Defenders of Rohan set. They're coming into a made to order soon. At some point, they're supposed to be on the new made to order, so I'll be getting them at some point. But I just wanted this guy for the conversion. So I don't think if we open this guy up. Hey Cameron, what's up, dude? Good to see you. The only problem with that is that he's connected with a really strong cape here, which is quite annoying. So what I'm thinking is like using like a fine cast horse, like maybe like the Mirkwood Knights, because that's going to be a lot easier to carve. So basically, because obviously they're quite different. Like Aragorn in the film doesn't have a cape, like doesn't have a cloak when he's riding it at Helm's Deep. So either I basically bought this model just for his sword arm. That's all I wanted from this set. But so basically I'm gonna cut the arm off there. Basically have his arm in some position like that. Green stuffed chainmail over it. So I'm not really happy with that angle at the moment. So I'm gonna green stuffed chainmail over it. And then pop him on a horse. But like I said, it's probably going to be, I don't know, I probably need, like I said, a fine cast horse. So maybe like the Mirkwood Knight horses, which are very, very similar to this horse. It's a very similar pose. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. What do you guys think? Cameron says, "Hey man, glad to see you streaming. What are we doing today?" Well, we're actually that's what I'm asking you guys to decide. What do you guys want to see? I really can't do much with the conversions at the moment. I screwed up there. Sorry guys. So yeah, we can't really do much with the Aragorn conversion at the moment. So I don't think I really have the right parts to actually do it properly. Like I could cut his waist off, but I really need the Mirkwood Night Horse to properly figure out where I need to cut. So, and I don't have any green stuff at the moment. I probably have some around somewhere, but none that I've got to hand. I'd have to go find some. So we either have that piece, which we really can't do much with. We have the Gandalf conversion. This one that I want to make. Which, like, again, we don't have any green stuff, but we could start building him. We could do some of that. And we can try and, like, we could try and do what we want to, I think I know how I'm going to do it, but it's going to, you guys can try and help me, like, the posing and stuff like that, maybe, or can try and do a better pose, maybe. We'll see. So we have that. We have, I could start painting the Uruk skin for the guys that I'm working on at the moment. Or I've got some new Uruks that I need to build as well. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment in the chat. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see some building? Do you want to see some conversions? Do you want to see some painting? What do you guys want to see? Or do you guys want to see like a mixture of both? We could do like switch between, to be honest. So yeah, that is my question to you guys. What do you guys want to see in this stream? I'm free for whatever you guys want. Oh man. Ooh, what did I do there? Nothing. We should be okay. Hopefully the chat, the stream doesn't disconnect again like it did before. Should be okay. We should be okay. No, that's not what I want to do. That's okay. But yeah, you guys decide. What do you guys want to see? Because like I said, I'm good for either, for anything. I was actually going to build those. I was actually going to build those Uruks, but then I thought I'll give you guys the decision of what you guys want to see. But I'll do some cleanup while you guys are deciding. And also, let me know in the chat, what have you guys been working on this week? I've also got a few things to show you guys as well during the stream, which is very, very exciting. I got some very exciting stuff over the weekend. Went to a hobby convention, and there was a second-hand store there. Got some very, very cheap stuff, very, very cheap bargains, which I'll show you guys later. Cameron says build the Urks. Alright, well we'll do that first. Since you answered first, we shall do that. So I gotta move these guys out of the way. Hey Ozzy, welcome to the stream, dude. What is going on? Yeah, I hope you're well as well, mate. Are you streaming tonight? Hopefully. Be nice. Michael says, I think painting and a bit of building Urks. Well, what we can do, I can start with building the Urks. See how far, I'll build the first 10, see how far we go. Because I build properly, so like I'll be removing mold lines and stuff like that. And then, depends how far we get, oh, that guy's gone forever. We can do some painting after that. I'll show you guys my skin recipe, which is basically this. That's the skin. It's very, very dark, but you can see some hints of red. I try to go how it is in the films, and the Urks in the films are very, very dark skin. For some reason, GW do them as like a red skinned. But if you check the film and everything, they're actually quite dark. Right, I'm gonna try and do that trick again. Okay, so we have that. And then I put him down. I don't know where did he go. Oh, there it is. It's hiding from me. So you guys can see there is like some red in there. It's probably very, very faint. But you guys can probably see the faintness of red in there. Let's put that back. And let's go back to here. No, I got work tomorrow, then Wednesday going to Canberra for a week. Oh, so no streams for over a week then, Aussie. Damn. Well, oh well. Well, hope you enjoy Canberra, my dude. Alrighty, so let's build some Urks, guys. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys are just watching on catch up. What have you guys been up to this week? Like I said, love to hear from you guys. What have you guys been working on? What have you guys been up to? I've been very busy at work. Got a little bit of painting done this week, not as much as I thought I would hope to have done. Actually, I think today I've got today and tomorrow off, and I think today is the most I've ever done in the past week, which is highlighting that Uruk armor, which I've been holding off doing that because it's more of a necessity than anything else. So you have 2 sprues. We'll just do 1 sprue at the moment. See how we go. But what I did do over the weekend, it was quite. When I finished work on Sunday, I went to a hobby convention. It was called ShyCon 2024, which is very cool. They didn't do just Middle Earth. There was like no Middle Earth comments there at all, but it was, you know, like 40k, Shatterpoint, Sigma, Bold Action, Old World, that kind of stuff. But they had a second-hand store, like a bring and buy. So like any, you know, you could put stuff in. You know, they pay. You know, you guys know what a bring and buy thing is anyway. And I was like, you know, last time I went there, like they do it like twice a year at this place. They've got ShyCon in around April, and they've got Moab, which is the mother of all battles, in October long weekend. Predskew, Dennis, welcome to the stream, dude. What is going on? Hope you are well. And the last time I went there for Moab in October, they had nothing Middle Earth there. So it was kind of a shame. The best they had was like 3D printed stuff, like 3D printed Uruks and stuff like that. And I was like, there's a whole thing about 3D printing, but I'm not a massive. I prefer like the normal stuff, to be honest, if that makes sense. But actually, this time they had a load of stuff. I probably spent about, I don't know, an hour just looking around in boxes, just looking for stuff. And I found heaps of stuff, which I'll show you guys soon. Very out of production stuff, very much out of production stuff, very, very cheap stuff as well. Actually, I think everything that I got is out of production. I'm just thinking now, I'm just looking over, I think they're all out of production stuff. And they're all very, very cheap. So I was laughing. Funny thing was that a lot of the stuff that was in the boxes was a lot of Battle Games Middle Earth stuff, like stuff in red blisters or stuff that you would get from Battle Games. There was actually there was a bag of Moria Goblins. There was like 50 Moria Goblins in a bag, and it was like $40, like 40 Australian dollars, which is about, I don't know, what's that, about 15 pound in the UK, which is, really cheap. It was like, all on sprue. And I was like, oh, I already spent so much money. I spent so much money, guys. It was, I wasn't expecting to spend the amount of money that I spent, right? And I was like, I can't justify buying 50 Moria Goblins, because I'm not going to paint them anytime soon, and they're just going to sit there. So I didn't end up buying them. But I will show you guys once I finish clipping these Uruks out. I will show you what I got. Stuff that I did not expect to find, to be honest, especially for how cheap it was. Cameron says, yeah, sounds about right for the money. Currently trying to buy a Funko Pop from Australia, but they don't ship to the UK. I cannot see. Oh god, it's $35, which is £13. Oh yeah, so yeah, £40, which would be about 15. Sorry, $40, which would be about £15. So I thought, like, that's like £15 is pretty cheap for like what, 50 Moria Goblins. But I was like, they're just gonna sit there, and I'm not gonna paint them. Like, I will paint them eventually, but not anytime soon. I don't need them for anything anytime soon. And I was just gonna buy them just for the, just because they were cheap. But yeah, I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Look, if you guys have ever been to like a bring and buy, like what have you guys like spent over the odds? Because like I said, I was not planning on spending so much money. I think I spent about $250. I'm gonna say. I think it was like $258 at the second-hand store, which is, kind of insane if you ask me, considering I wasn't thinking of it was just like I said, last time I went there was like nothing that I wanted, so I was expecting like, there might be like one or two things. I'll spend like, less than $100, but spending like over $250. But like I said, they're quite, they're very much out of production. So I'll show you guys these. So we'll do them one at a time. You guys let me know what you guys think. Okay, so first off, we'll go from probably the least, what I thought was, not the least cool, but what I didn't think I was gonna find. Predescu Dennis, I just started my journey in Middle-earth Warhammer World, and I'm looking for some good content where I can learn how to paint my figures. Well, you've come to the right place. Well, I'm not going to say that because that's very up myself. But if you want like a good guys for painting Middle-earth, check out Mithril, Planet Mithril. They're very good over there. Definitely check out Planet Mithril. He's got plenty of guides. I'm actually going to be starting a new series for the Battle Games of Middle-earth magazines. I don't know if you've heard about them. Go check out my latest video if you haven't already. And as we go through the magazines, through each issue, I'm going to show you guys how I paint my models. And usually when there's a sprue of models, there's like usually get 2 sprues over the course of the magazine. So my plan is for the first sprue, we'll do like up to a tabletop ready standard, so like a base and a wash. And then when we get to the second sprue, when you progress through the magazine, you get better with it, I'll highlight it up and show you guys how to advance it further, essentially. Like I always say, like I'm not great at painting. I don't think I enjoy what I paint. I am happy with what I paint. But yeah, I think it's very cool. Yeah, like you said, Cam. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, definitely follow Cameron as well. Pedestia. He's like, you're still a what do you call it? Not a freelancer. What do you call it? Oh man, my mind's just gone a blank. It's commission painter. That's what I was trying to think of. You're still a commission painter, right, dude? So yeah, definitely follow. Yeah, go subscribe to Paints on a 4-Up. Definitely. Yeah, that's what yeah, commission painter is what I was trying to think of. But yeah, very, very cool indeed. So anyway, back to the second-hand stall thing. So first off, what I'm going to show you guys is these guys. And I'll zoom in for this. I got 2 Dwarf Kings. Old metal Dwarf Kings, which I was not expecting to see this in like a second-hand stall thing. If I've got to be honest. Like, pretty much brand spanking new. Dwarf Kings. Which is very, very cool. You guys want to know how much they cost? $10 each. Which I don't know how much that is in pounds. That's probably like what? I'm going to guess like £4? £4 each? That's not too bad. Out of production models. Very nice, Pedro. He subscribed. Very nice, Cameron. Awesome job, mate. Yeah, £3 to £4 is, which I don't know about you, Cam, but I think that's a pretty good price for a Dwarf King. So I bought 2 of them. Obviously, they only had 2, so got the 2. I think I don't need these guys at all, but I thought they'd be good for like background characters, like narrative stuff. You know, Council of Elrond, possible things. I then got the Goblin Captains. 2 Moria Goblin Captains in blister. Not quite sealed, but you know, they're still there. So the bow one and the sword one. Like I said, brand spanking new. Like they're still technically in the blister. Guess how much these guys were? $10. So that's another £3 or £4 for both of them. £3 or £4 for both of them, which I think was an excellent price. I don't know if they're available now. They might be, but I think these are a lot cheaper than what they are. So we can actually have a look at them. I got the bases. So you got like Goblin Captain there. I think they might be available in the Moray Goblin Command. So they're pretty cool. I think I think the sword one might be available. I'm not sure about the bow one. I think that's very cool though. Very, very cool. You guys have seen nothing yet. I tell you, you guys have seen nothing yet. You just wait. You just wait. I've got more to show you. All 4 Dwarf Kings. Yeah, I only got 2 Dwarf Kings. There was only 2 available. But I was like, it's too good of a price to knock up, because who knows when they're going to come back on made to order. Jesus, dude, take me to this place. Yeah, like I said, it was just a local, what do you call it? A local convention. Like they hold it like twice a year. So, and they always have like a second-hand store. So I was like, I remember like probably went there about 7 years ago. It was about 7 or 8 years ago. I bought like a mummic for like 40 bucks, which was like in box mummic for 40 bucks. It was kind of crazy. Wade says, "Oh, I want to find a place where I can go secondhand shopping. One of the things that sucks about reading original waste 5.5 hours for me to get to Sydney." Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I want to start with Smaug, so I need some really good advice. Yeah, Smaug's a tricky one, Prodescu. Probably Cameron's probably the best one to ask, because, you know, he commission paints. I'm not sure, have you ever done Smaug, Cameron? I'm not too sure. But my plan is to start my Smaug conversion quite soon. I've talked about this multiple times, I'm doing a Smaug conversion, but I'll get him painted up soon. So next one. This one's not in blister, but it's brand spanking new. You guys guess what it is? It's a cave troll with spear. Now this guy isn't. This guy's been on a made to order, but he's not available at the moment. I was like, this guy's awesome. It's like, it's the cave troll with spear that he's like, I don't know, can I kind of show you what he's doing? Is it that way? I'm not sure, is it that way? It's like that way. Like, hang on. I can kind of show you. He's really gonna, head on. This one. Oh. There. Like that one there. I don't think he's available at the moment. Am I right or am I wrong? I think the only one available at the moment is the two-handed hammer one. I'm pretty sure that's the only one available, right? I'm legit about to start a series on my channel where I build and paint Smaug. I have him on the table right now in front of me now. Oh, that's awesome. What a coincidence, dude. We can paint ours up together. We can paint ours up together. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I've got to convert mine, so that's going to take a bit longer. He's not available right now, correct? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he wasn't available right now. So yeah, guess how much he was? 27 bucks. Which, I'm thinking, so $27 is probably about 5, 10... I don't know, was that about 10 quid? For him? Which I think is a lot cheaper than what he came for. I don't think he was that amount when he came on made to order. So yeah, he was 27 bucks. Which is kind of insane. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I was like, metal cave troll. Cameron says 27 will be at £10. Yeah, he was something like £15-ish when he was made to order. Well, there you go. I've saved money there. It is available now, expensive but available. I don't think the one with spears available, is it? I can have a check. Yeah, you're right. Spear trolls are the rare one. Okay, yeah, so that's the rare one. Well, I think that was good. Now, are you guys ready for this one? This is going to be nostalgic for anyone watching who's probably played, I'm going to say, probably since about 2005? Oh yeah, Smaug. Yeah, Smaug's expensive but available. Yeah, Smaug is a very expensive model. Now this isn't model, this is not models. I'm just going to put it down. What do you guys think about that? This was just sitting in the box at the second hand shop. And you know, everyone's gonna love dice. You know what the best part is? It hasn't been touched. And I feel like these can go for a stupid amount of money too, which is very, very cool. Like, you know, original packaging. Like I said, don't think they've been touched at all. Got the dwarvish symbols on it, which is kind of cool. I think that's for the 6. I don't even want to touch these, to be honest. No, the dwarvish symbols are the 1, which doesn't make any sense. I feel like I shouldn't touch these. But the runes the 6 or the 1? Yeah, the runes are the 1. Which is kind of confusing, right? I remember this being like a massive thing on the Aussie group. Like, was it probably about 6 months ago? I think it might have been on all the groups actually. But yeah, the runes are on the 1. Guess how much these were? $20. So what? That's probably like £8. Cameron, I would say like £7 or £8, which I think is kind of cheap. I don't know what they were when they came out. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But I think for these days, like, that's probably a decent price, right? I was. If I got nothing else, the fact that I got these, yeah, that's kind of insane. I was very, very happy when I found it. If I found nothing else, the fact that I found that was the bomb. Yeah, I think they sell for about £30 to £60 just now. Yeah, I'm not selling that. I'll tell you that now. I'm keeping them. I think that's very. I think I had a set book back when I was young. Not that set. I think I had the one with the Balrog on it. But God, I would not have that now. I think I got rid of it at some point. And the last thing, I say the last thing, it's multiple last things. I'm using more Spare Gimli, Garn Burigan, and Captain as Balin, Balin's expedition died at Bridget Hazard. That's very cool, Michael. That's an awesome little, what do you call it, project that you're doing. Now, the last thing, and the most expensive thing, only expensive because there's so many of them. Do you guys know what these are? I'm guessing some of you guys know what these are. These are the old metal Mordor orcs. Now, I was very tempted not to pick these guys up, but when I saw the price of them, Yeah, these are metal. These are metal, Cameron. So like, you can zoom in. These are all the old metal mortal orcs. Like, there's 36 of them here. 36 metal mortal orcs. And I think that's just awesome. Bowmen. I think there's 9 bowmen and the rest are spears and hand weapons. I think there was 9 bowmen all up. Can't be too sure. There's these guys. So I got 36 mortal orcs, which I actually wanted to get these guys for the assault on not assault on Lotharion, the Mirkwood Legion, because I thought that'd look pretty cool as like Mirkwood orcs, like the ones that assault Mirkwood. So didn't get them at the time because I thought they were quite expensive. At the when they came back on made to order. You lucky guy. Guess how much these guys were. Guess how much 36 metal mortal orcs were. Because how much were the metal orcs when they came on made to order? Weren't they about? What, they were about £60 for like 14 or something like that? Am I right in that? Something like that? Yeah, there's a few others. I think they were 110 to 120 for a 12. For Oz. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much they actually were. But they're very, very cool. They're all unique as well. Yeah, there's quite a lot of unique sculpts. I think there's like... I don't know how many unique sculpts there are. They're not all unique, but most of them are. There's quite a few of them. I think there's what, 14 unique sculpts, isn't that right? Something like that, or is it 8? Is it 8 or it actually might be 8 or 9. But yeah, these guys, 36 metal orcs I got for $150. So I got 36 metal mortal orcs for about £60, which I think's a pretty decent price. Now I got a caveat that they didn't come all as one. They were $15 for 3. They came in packs of 3. So there was like, you know, say these 3, like the 9 bowmen came as 3, 3 and 3. The rest of them came as all 3s. So yeah, I got 36 metal mortal orcs for about £60, which I think was a bit of a steal. I got to be honest. And like I said, I was contemplating on not getting them, but I was like, if they're gonna come back on made to order ever again, they're gonna be more than that. They're going to be a lot more than that. So I was like, you know what? I want them eventually. And I was like, you know, let's just do it. I got paid that day as well, which was, you know, you get paid and then go and shop. It's probably not the best thing in the world, but I did it anyway. But I'm very, very happy with what I got. I think that is everything, guys. That's everything that I got during the secondhand store. There's a few other things in there that was cool. There was like a lot of the old metal dwarfs, like the dwarf warriors, the dwarf bowmen, like the old metal ones before the plastic ones came out. there was like some Kazakh there. There was like, you know, some old characters there. Like a lot of them were like I said, Battle Games of Middle Earth stuff, which was cool. Like I said, if I didn't get these, I would have got those 50 Moria Goblins. But I was like, I prefer these more than the Moria Goblins, even though these were a bit more expensive. But for the price, it's awesome. That's what I thought. I was like, if they're ever going to, like I said, if they're ever going to come back on Made to Order, they're going to be a lot more than that. So I was like, that's a steal. So I was like, definitely pick that up. So I did. And yeah, that's everything that I got in the at the second-hand store. I thought I'd share with you guys. Because like I said, I was very, very happy with my purchases. So let's. I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. How's the volume, guys? By the way, how's the music and the audio volume? Do let me know. All right. So let's continue on with cleaning up our arcs. So zoom in a little bit. Volume's all good. Appreciate it, Cameron. Oh, well, let's leave it at that point. How do you not get copyright strikes to the music though? I don't get strikes, I get what is it, copyright? It's not copyright strikes, it's basically I can't monetize. It basically means I can't monetize these, which I don't have the views. I don't have the watch time to monetize anyway. They're not copyright strikes. They're called like copyright something. But it's not. It's technically it's like it's not royalty free. It says it's royalty free, but it's not. Like someone does still own it, but it's I don't get striked, if that makes sense. It probably does not make sense at all. Copyright claim, yes, thank you, Aussie. Yeah, I get claimed, I don't get striked. So, and like I said, I don't get I don't monetize these streams because I don't have that. I don't have the authority yet to monetize streams. That's a bit blurry, sorry guys. Nine in the chat, welcome guys. I was not expecting this many people in the stream, but welcome. Hope you're all doing well. If you guys are joining us, say hello in the chat if you guys are new. Say where you're from. Always nice to see new people come in. Just cleaning up some Uruk's eyes. We'll be doing a little bit of painting later, but I'm trying to get a Isengard. One of my hobby things this year is trying to get an Isengard army done. Because as you guys know, I'm building Helm's Deep, which you guys will see an update on Helm's Deep this week. Pedresco, you're from Romania. Well, welcome. Oh, hello to Romania. Hope you're doing well, mate. And you said you're new to the hobby, Predesco. Is it Predscu? I'm sorry if I apologize. I'm probably saying that wrong. What do you play, mate? Let me know. And yeah, I know these guys are still old, but I still think the Isengard range is stunning. Like, that is an Uruk. Like, that is an Uruk-hai. Like, yeah, they could probably be better, they could probably be more dynamic, but, like, you know, I still think that the range is still amazing. Yes, I would love to get new plastic sculpts, but for what we have, like how well they've stood against the test of time. Like these guys came out in 2002. At the end of 2002 they came out, so they've been out for almost 22 years now, and they still look great. These guys probably weren't made 22 years ago. These guys were probably made like a couple of months ago. But the ones over there, in my Battle Games Middle Earth issues are probably from 2002. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Right, I gotta run. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you, Wade. Thanks for tuning in, dude. But yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. What have you guys been working on this week? What are you got any hobby plans? Anything at all? Do let me know in the chat. We're gonna have a bit of a chat. Now, as he said, you're going to Canberra. I hope you have a good time there. Have a good time there, dude. And Cameron, what's your plans for Smaug, dude? What kind of videos are you planning on doing? Be very interested to watch. I'll definitely check them out when you drop them. I'm just getting most of the mold lines done. I'll go back over it after the stream to check them out. Should have better. Got a mold line remover, but I prefer using a an X-Acto for this bit. I think I've got one somewhere. It might be over there, but I can't be bothered getting up. Going to the Anzac services there should be good. Haven't been there for a while. Yeah, going to the War Memorial on Anzac Day, that'd be very cool. I mean, it's not cool, it's sad, but you know what I mean. Like I said to you, Ozzy, I last time I was there, I've been there once. I was with school, so. Man, what year would I have been in? Probably would have been in year 9, year 10, maybe. So I've probably been there like what 13 years ago, 12 years ago, something like that. I don't exactly remember what year I went in, but I remember it was before year 10 because I moved schools after year 10. I remember which school I went with. It was literally like a day trip as well. Like we went down there, like left like really early in the morning. Prodescu, what was the name of the channel that you recommended me for figure painting? Planet Mithril. No, Planet Mithril. Planet Mithril. So Mithril. Maybe Cameron or someone can. Oh, I don't think you put links in the chat, can you? Maybe I can try. I don't think I can do it at the moment. Sorry, dude. But yeah, if you just search up Planet Mithril, you should be able to. Yeah, you should be able to see all their painting videos and such. And they don't just do Middle Earth; they do other games as well, like Legion and Shatterpoint and other stuff as well. Been painting Azog, Bolg, Nazog, and Fimble, says Michael. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, my plan is to do like I've always wanted to do Azog's Legion. I used to do oh, Ozzy can do it. Oh yeah, because you're a mod, Ozzy. Yeah, obviously you can do it. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be able to do it, Cam, because you're not... I could make you a mod, dude. And you'd be able to do it. Oh no, Predesco can do it as well. I don't think... That's not a link, though. I think that just... Yeah, I don't know. It's very odd. I know some channels you can do it, some can't. I think it depends on the channel. I'm pretty easy with that kind of stuff. You're giving me power. But yeah, are you playing on converting Smaug, Cam, like me, or are you just doing the old standard one? I feel like I've got to like rebuild the entire neck for what I want to do. I think I can get the pose right. It's just I think I've got to rebuild the entire neck to get the pose proper, which is kind of yeah. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna take a while, I think. There's something I want to do that Smaug before I leave. Before I get to the UK, that's something I want to do. The only one I want to change is the billboard to the invisible. Yeah, well that makes sense, dude. I also want to there's a really cool photo of Smaug. I'm going to try and find this actually. It's the one that I'm going to try and replicate. There's a really cool image of Smaug. It's pretty much the exact pose that I want to do. He's like on a rock. I don't know if I'll be able to... It was like... I swear it was like in a in one of the behind the scenes. I wonder if I can just find it online. Maybe? Can I find it? Thing is, I don't know what... Okay, what about, sorry, you're going to see my arm for a second. Gandalf. Oops. Into... Copy. Paste. I think it was like a behind the scenes thing. I don't know which one would be. It's the only problem. It's like a really cool image. Maybe... Oh no, hey, maybe it's Hobbit appendices. Hobbit appendices. Pause. Alright, which one would it be? It would be... was while he was at Dol Guldur. Dol Guldur. Sorry guys, I really want to find this photo for you guys. If you guys haven't seen it already. Oh yeah, maybe this one. Possibly. Is it? It's like in a part where Gandalf's supposed to look into like a dead Palantir. Like he sees like stuff. I don't know if I can find it, guys. It's all about building Dol Guldur, designing Dol Guldur. I know there's... Sorry, this is really exhilarating stuff, right, guys? I'm trying to find a dead Palantir. Maybe it's not even in this one. Actually, I don't even think it's in the... It's not even... I think it's in Desolation of Smaug. Right? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Sorry to hear that, Ozzy. I'm trying to find it. Where would it be? Where would it be? Dol Guldur. Saruman. I swear it was in that. Must be wrong. Gathering Storm, no. Desolation of Smaug, here we go. To the Fire Chance Meeting, Bayonne. I swear it was in that. It was in that one. Maybe it was in the Smaug bit here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it at the moment, guys. It's all very... I kind of want to find it now. I'm kind of... Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to share it, Cameron. In the art and design book. I know it's definitely in the appendices because I remember watching it. If I just quickly... Just skip through, skip through, skip through, skip through. So when he's looking to the Deadpool ant here. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep. Oh, this might be it, guys. Yep, he's looking into the Deadpool ant here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there's that one, yes. Yes, this one right here. Oh, I found it. Okay. Now this is not really... I say all this, and this is not kind of what I want to... What I really want to do. But... if I just quickly... Oh, you sent me the picture. I don't know. Is it this one, Cameron? That is basically what I want to make with my Smaug. Like, at least that little edge, like that little cliff he's on. So I'm not going to have him like on the gold bits, like on the gold treasure, but I kind of want him to have like that, like, yeah, kind of make him like that. Yeah, that's the picture. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just think that'd be very, very cool. Very, very intense. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Try and make something like that. Who knows? Alright, well, now that we've done that, let's zoom back. Oh, we'll just go to that one. And we can go... Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Probably not nothing too special though. I hope you enjoyed me fiddling around. Alright, let's get back to cleaning up Urks. We're not doing Smaug at the moment, we're doing Oryx. Yeah, but what kind of content are you planning on doing with Smaug, dude? If I knew you were gonna do that, like, you know, soon, I would have got my ass into gear and done mine. We could have like done it like together as like a collab or something. That'd be pretty cool. But obviously I've got a few other things on my mind at the moment. There we go. And yeah, thanks for your recent comments on the on my post and what do you call videos as well, Cameron. That means a lot, dude. Hang on. It's not really focused, is it? If we do that. There we go. Focus is locked to what? I'll do the trick again. Do about there. There we go. There we go. That's a bit better. Just plan on filming the full journey of it, kind of a paint along bit and everything along. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'm planning on splitting mine up into a couple of parts, obviously. Like, one will be like the unboxing and like the overall plan. One will be like the conversion itself, obviously, because that's gonna be a big undertaking. And then obviously one will be painting it, I guess. But I think if I convert it, I think that's the big part out of the way. Painting is fine. Like, I think the big part about this will be the conversion bit, obviously. Actually, can we go back to that scene? This might be a better scene to look at me doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, I think looking at the comments on that video and looking at, you know, what people are saying, I think I know what I'm going to do with the series now, with the battle games in Middle Earth. I think it's going to be, because I was thinking about streaming it, like you know, as Lucky did and as other people did as well, or doing. But I think I'm going to do mine in video format, like a long-term video format, like, you know, you can hobby away to, like, you know, just listen and hobby away while you watch it. So, like, you know, basically, you know, look through the like each episode, like, you know, look through the magazine, look at each part of it, how the game's changed, how other things have changed, like profiles, that kind of stuff. And then do like a painting guide during it as well, like paint the models up. Then do the terrain for the issue. But I'm gonna do it like all in like a modern way, like not go strictly to the magazine. Like, obviously the painting guide is gonna do vastly different. Like I said, like, say, because we know the first issue is like Moria Goblins, so like the first painting guide would be like, you know, basing and shading the Moria Goblins, like getting up to a tabletop standard. Because all it is in the first issue is like paint them black, paint them green, paint them silver. So I'll probably do a little bit more. I'll definitely do a bit more than that. But you know, I'll basically just do, you know, how I get my models up to tabletop standard, and then you know, when they come around again, because obviously, you know, you usually get 2 sprues of each during the mag. Pretty sure the goblins are on issue 1, and I think they're again in issue 20. So when they come around again, then we, you know, when, you know, I know I've been doing the hobby for a long time, but you know, as when the magazine progresses, it gets better. The painting guides get better, so I'll do better painting guides. So in the first one, you know, it'll just be, you know, base coating and washing, you know, how to get up to tabletop standard, and then the next time you see them, we'll get them up to battle ready, like, you know, highlights, all that cool stuff. And then at the end of it, we'll, like I said, do the terrain as well. Do the terrain. We'll do the terrain as well, and we'll play the scenario, which I might need a very fine-looking Scotsman to maybe help me with. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Like I said, I was planning on doing the stream. The only reason I was going to do it on the stream is so I can get the interaction with you guys. But maybe we can do something like, you know, we'll do like at the end or at the start, we'll do like a comment review or something. We can do like a comment review of like the previous episode or something. Maybe something along those lines. But yeah, what do you think about that? So, you know, depending on the video, like it could be like an hour and a half long video. Like, you know, it could be quite a long thing. But obviously, you know, it's not. It'll be like, you know, edited and, you know, cut up and stuff. Like, it's not going to be, you know, it'll be different than a live stream for sure. Azion Boy 101, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Glad my algorithm found you. I just found my old stash of battle games and Middle Earth magazines and been waiting to paint them. I'm excited to see and follow your progress. Well, thank you, my friend. That's quite the coincidence, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm not sure when I'm going to start the series. Probably in about a month's time, I would say. But like I said, I've already started planning for like future videos. Like I've already started. It's part of the reason why I've started building Helm's Deep. Because the Two Towers edition, special edition, is around issue 16, and you need a Helm's Deep for that scenario. So, you know, and you don't build a Helm's Deep beforehand. So that's part of the reason why I started building Helm's Deep, is for this series. Which again, like I said, you guys will see an update on Helm's Deep later this week, hopefully. There should be a hobby vlog out tomorrow, guys, as well. The hobby vlog for... What are we in? We're in April, so it'll be a hobby vlog for March. I know I know we're almost at the end of April, but there'll be the hobby vlog for March will be out tomorrow night, about this time tomorrow. And then Helm's Deep update should be on probably Friday, I would say. So, and then hopefully a stream on Sunday. Hopefully I'll be back to stream. The stream should be back to Sundays around this time, so hopefully a bit of content for you guys. I'll see if I can find a good looking Scotsman for you. Yeah, it might be a bit hard to try and find one. I can say it. I'm part Scottish. I can say it. Like my mum's dad came over from Scotland, so it's quite potent. I got the Irish in me too. That's why I always found, like, I don't sound as Aussie as some other people do. Like, take Lockie for example. Like, he sounds like so much more Aussie than I do. kind of funny. But I can go into like a big Aussie accent. I do it at work sometimes. It's very I make people laugh. It's quite funny. And when I say Aussie accent, like I mean like a very stereotypical Aussie accent. Like, how you going, mate? Like shit like that here. Like just stuff like that, really. Big knob line down this leg. Aussie says, sounds good, Benji, just see how it goes. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't care, like, you know, I don't care about views, that kind of stuff, you know. This is more, like, YouTube for me is like more of a hobby, like, is like part of my hobby, you know. I don't do it for the views, I don't do it for the subscribe. Like, obviously, I do it for you guys so you can enjoy it, obviously. But you know what I mean? Like, I'd be doing this anyway. Even if I wasn't streaming, you know, I'd be doing this anyway. But I thought I'd take you guys along the adventure with me, you know? If that makes sense. Oh, Aussie, you've got more of an Aussie accent than I do, for sure. For sure, dude. You got more of one than I do. Cameron says, yeah, it sounds great, man. Long form stuff is always better for me. Well, that's what a lot of people have said in the video, which I found is quite surprising. Is that people prefer, like, if people miss streams, a lot of people don't go back and watch them, which I found quite interesting, because I do. I love, like, watching some streams. Like, not everyone's streams, obviously. Like, sometimes it's nice to be in the chat and, like, you know, connect with the person. That's why I say, if you guys are ever catching on catch up, you know, leave a comment below. You know, tell me what you guys have been up to, you know, any questions, all that kind of stuff, and I try and get back to every single comment. You know, so you guys can, even though you guys aren't live in the chat, we can still have a bit of interaction, you know. Asianboy 101 says, I didn't realise the miniatures kept on going, and there's a large community. It's been over 20 years since I had them. Yeah, well, the game came out, I think we're going on 23 years this year, in December, or November, which is kind of crazy. And yeah, it just seems to be more and more people it seems like every day I keep seeing people, you know, saying, oh, you know, just started this hobby, you know, is there anyone around, you know, which is amazing. Considering that we don't get a lot of attention from GW, like, it's nice that we're actually starting to get, you know, monthly updates again, which is, you know, better than nothing, better than what we've got in the past year. It's nice to get that interaction with GW again. We know you know, the next supplement's going to be Arnor, obviously. The Ruin of Arnor, which I've got a few videos planned out to, like some speculation videos and stuff like that. Like going through, I found the, I never had the old Ruin of Arnor source book, but I found one on eBay. And picked that up, so that should be arriving in a week or two. And I'm going to go through that in like a series, and, you know, just really just speculate of what could happen. Like, I've got a few ideas of what could come out. Like King Aena of Gondor. I think we're definitely going to get like a appendix profile for King Aena, who goes off to fight the Witch King and doesn't come back. Basically gets, like, you know, Glorfindel's like, the Witch King rocks up, Glorfindel rocks up, and the Witch King's like, no, I'm out of here. You know, this is a very timid retelling of the story. But, you know, and Aena's like, oh, I think the Witch King, you know, offers like a death by he offers Aena like a trial by combat, pretty much. You know, like a one-on-one in single combat, and Glorfindel's like, don't do it. He's, you know, not by the stroke of man shall he fall. And Aena's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go for it, mate. You know, I don't like this guy. And obviously he ends up regretting it because you never see him again. So he's a big part of what, and he obviously he comes and helps Arnor. So I think we're definitely going to see King Aenor. I don't know what you guys think, but that's definitely a profile I think we'll definitely get. Glorfindel is at Aragorn's coronation, Return of the King. He's the blonde one near Elrond. Yeah, I always thought that might be Glorfindel. I mean, he's definitely around, obviously. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a video of like, going through like speculation of what what could be in the next supplement. Do like a brief history of what happens, because I've been reading up on it recently about what happens during the Aemar Wars. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a kind of like a video like that. It has like a bit of history in it, but has a bit of speculation, going through the old source book as well. I think that could be fun. I mean, there's a mold line there, but I don't think we really need to get rid of that one. But there's some mold lines that you obviously need to get rid of, but there's some that they could probably be alright just by themselves. So yeah, those metal orcs I showed you before, guys, they're probably going to be, I'm probably going to paint them up pretty soon, to be honest. Like, I cleaned them all up the other day. Well, when did I get them? I got them on Saturday. And I cleaned them up on Saturday night, so they're just going to be sprayed now. And then they're ready to go. So, I think next month we'll probably... So, I'm going to finish off these guys, these orcs, these crossbows and berserkers this week, for this month. Spoilers on the hobby blog. And then next month will be these Urks. I'm hoping to finish off a few heroes which I didn't finish off last year next month, so that'll be May. And then I reckon you'll see there's metal orcs around June time. I don't need them for anything, but I just really want to paint them up just for the cool, just so I the rule of cool. So I think it'd be pretty cool. Ozzy says, I had an interesting day today on my day off, we shall see. But in an event. Oh, we shall say, but in an adventure. What did you do, Ozzy? What happened to you? Let me know. You can't leave me in suspense. I'm sure the chat wants to know too. Long story, love it. Okay. Well, we got the time, Ozzy. We have the time, dude. We're just chilling, dude. We're just chilling. Pretty sure. Yeah, music's still playing. Good. Let's get rid of those. Don't need them anymore. Alright, so those ones are basically cleaned up. I'll check it a bit later. Let's cut off these other ones. Let's keep going with these ones. May as well. We've got 10 of them done. We'll do the other 10 as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Just a nice chill stream today. No terrain building, but you know, I hope it's entertaining nonetheless. Don't break off Pike, thank you. But yeah, what are you guys working on at the moment? I know you guys, some of you guys are working on some stuff during the stream, which is cool. You guys got any future plans? I know Cameron said he's going to be working on Smaug, which is very cool. I was also thinking before, guys, when we were talking about that made to order, that I think it's due anytime now, to be honest, because it was announced. The made to order was announced at the end of January, right? And Games Workshop usually has like a 3-month release window from when they've announced something to when they, you know, release it. Now, I'm not sure if that's the same for made to orders. It might be different for made to orders, but that was announced at the end of January. We're now at the end of April. So it'd be 3 months would be this week. So I think possibly next Sunday, when we see the Sunday preview, I think the made to order could be there. I'm just saying. I think it could be possible. Which we've got quite a few things in there. We've got AMN Knight of the Pelennor. We've got Defenders of Helm's Deep. We've got Defenders of Rohan. We've got Wargatak Gambling, I think. What else is on there? I think Wargatak Theoden is on there as well, I think. Ozzy says, so my dog got a haircut today in the morning, and the lady got my dog's ears somehow. Oh god, oh damn. Somehow accident. She was looking heaps of blood and she had to get surgery. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. I hate it when animals get hurt like that. It's so... I love dogs. If I could, I'd have a dog with me, but I'm not allowed dogs where I am, unfortunately. But if I could, I would. Absolutely love it. I mean, I wish I could take my old dog when I left home, but I couldn't, unfortunately. She's all fine now, thankfully, and we got her pretty later on 9ish. Well, I'm glad that she's okay, Ozzy. That's the main thing. What breed is she, can I ask? Michael says, most people don't like Rings of Power, but I like it. You're on episode 2, Michael. Well, there's a lot more cool things to come, dude. one of the good things from it, I know Ozzy, we've watched Rings of Power too, is Elrond and Durin's relationship. Like, I love Durin. I know Ozzy, you said you enjoyed Rings of Power as well, right, dude? Quite looking forward to Season 2 coming out this year. It's like a nice mold line, like right underneath, which I don't need to get, but may as well. At least some of it, most of it. Like when mold lines are on the flat panels like that, it's so much nicer. She's a Groodle Golden Doodle, so a cross poodle and golden retriever. Oh, nice. That's an interesting. I've never seen one of them. So is she like kind of big like a golden retriever, or quite small like a poodle? That's interesting. Her name is Lucy and 7 years old. Oh, Lucy's a nice name. I like Lucy. But yeah, is she like big like a golden retriever or small like a poodle, or like in the middle? Poodle and golden retriever. How does that work? What do you say? A golden doodle. That's such a great name. A Groodle. That's such a great name. Such a great name for a dog. For a dog breed. Yeah, Elrond Durin rivalry is funny. You weren't here for my wedding in children. You missed my wedding! The birth of my children, 2 of them! You cannot step foot inside my mountain and... what is it? What was it? You cannot step inside my mountain and think I would bear you with open arms. Yeah, you just wait, Michael. It gets a lot better than that, dude. A lot, so good. Gets so much better than that. And like that's good, but it gets so much cooler. Rings of Power so good. Excited for Season 2. Yeah, well, it's coming out this year, Ozzy. They confirmed to be coming out this year, so hopefully we can do like a I don't know if we'll be up for it again, but like our little watch along party thing that we did for Season 1. Not even like just with us. We don't have to stream it or anything. Just watch. I enjoyed that when it was when we watched it together. That was cool. She's pretty big. Like she can put her head on the dinner table. Oh, that's fair enough. So I'm guessing she's more like a golden retriever than a poodle. I can send you pics of her if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool, Ozzy. I'll send you pics of my my dog that I had. He's gone now, unfortunately, but. Yeah, bet we'll watch it. Yeah, cool. Excited. I'm excited. Cause yeah, if it's the same way, we it came out on Friday afternoons for us, like at like 2 or 3 o'clock. So you used to just come home from work, watch Rings of Power, which is nice way to for a Friday. I'm gonna binge watch all season 1 on my birthday, 1st of May. Yeah, do it, Michael. That's awesome, dude. Good choice. Good choice. I wanna rewatch season 1 again. I haven't watched it for about. When's the last time I watched Rings of Power? Probably about middle of last year, I reckon. Last time I watched it. I probably watched it about like the whole way through. Since it came out, I've probably watched it 4 times, I reckon. Since it's come out, like the whole, because I don't just watch like an episode like, you know, off the bounce or anything. I watch the entire season the whole way through. I kind of watch it like a movie essentially. Actually, it might have been. It's maybe it's been 2 or 3 times actually. I don't think it's been 4. So it's either been 3. It's. It was the first time, then I think I watched it the second. I reckon it's, yeah, I think it's been 4 times since I've I watched it. I enjoyed it too. It was nice to talk and chill since it's been a while, and we watched all the films too. Yeah, that was so good. But we only watched the original ones. We didn't watch the extended. So that's the next job, Ozzy, for us to watch the extended with you, because they're better with the extended. Cameron says, need to head off, dude. Sorry, good luck with the rest of the stream. No worries, Cameron. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Take care. Yeah, there's the mold line. I've only seen it all once when it first went out. I remember a bit of it. You know, maybe we can like watch it again, Ozzy. Like, well, I would recommend watching it again before season 2 comes out, just so you know, remember what happened. Sorry to hear that, dude. I lost my granddad on dad's side 2 years ago, and then grandmother's side 1 year ago. Oh, sorry to hear that, Michael. Yeah, my grandpa on my dad's side, I was really close to. Yeah, he's been gone for 15 years this year. I think it was 2009. And then my grandma, she passed away in 2013. So it's quite a while away. She had Alzheimer's, so it was inevitable. And my grandpa, he had prostate cancer, so that was kind of inevitable. He was stubborn and didn't want to get tested, so unfortunately that happened. Part of where I get my stubbornness from, I think. I'll be done. Yeah, awesome, Ozzy. Thanks, my granddad was like my best mate. Yeah, I completely agree, Michael. Completely agree. He had this awesome train set that he built from scratch. Like he spent years and years like building it. And like he'd build like, you know, the mount, like the whole thing. It's like, I think that's where I got some of my like hobby mojo from, to be honest, like watching him do that kind of stuff. might have to go through some of these a bit later and fix them up, but we should be good. Should be good. You guys might be able to hear like a siren as well. I live like right next to a hospital, so you might hear sirens every now and then. One of my nans has Alzheimer's. Mum's side sucks that she's only 68. Yeah, it's quite young. I mean, I think my grandma was 86 when she passed. But it was nice, like, she honestly, she forgot who most of us were. But it was nice, like the last time I saw her, like the last ever time I saw her, she remembered who I was. So that was nice to have like a last memory of her like that. It's a sucky disease, to be honest. Very, very enjoyable stream, isn't it? Talking about depressing things like this. There's one thing on there. Sometimes you know if they're mold lines or if they're just, you know, armor plates. He was only one who didn't have. He was only one who didn't have a go at me when I had a 17-year. He stopped straight after he died. Yeah. Not having a go actually helped me stop. Yeah, I mean, yeah. All you need is just that one person who believes in you, right? All it takes is just one person to believe in you, and you know, literally miracles can happen, right? All it takes is one person to care. Exactly, yeah, no worries, Michael. All good, dude. But yeah, I completely agree. Like, you know, like I said, all it takes is one person to just believe in you, you know, to hear your story, to, you know, to, what's the word, like I said, to believe in you, to be like an ear for you, like, you know, to be someone to talk to, even just someone to talk to, you know, just to be there for you. Well, oh, he's gone forever. Where did he go? Oh, he's just there. Good. Oh, sorry guys. Mop of hair there. How long are we on for? Just over 2 hours. Like I said, I don't know if you guys worry about doing mod lines on like basic Uruks like this, like on basic troops, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep them forever. You may as well, you know, take your time with them. And with my, you know, with my method, I can get these painted up pretty damn quickly, like to this standard. Yeah, which I'm very, very happy with. You know, you guys can't see it too well here, but you know, to get up to that standard, it's not too crazy. Like it's a base, the armor is pretty much a base coat of Warplock Bronze, dry brush with Lead Belcher, washed with Agrax Earthshade, then washed with Nuln Oil twice to get that really dark armor, and then highlight it up with Runefang Steel. That's all it is. That's all it is, guys. And then the chainmail, I just leave that washed with Agrax, because you see like their chainmail. If you see some of the photos, some of the promotional photos, or some from the Weta designs, the chainmail is like not like a golden color, but like a rusted color. So it's a different color than the actual armor itself. So I don't highlight that up at all. And like I said, I don't even wash that with Nuln Oil. I just keep that washed with Agrax. Oh, hello. Can't download updates. Hello. It's alright. Oh man, all these things popping up at now. Don't really need it. Go away. There you go. But yeah, they're quite easy, so if I'm motivated, I can get them done quick, Highlighting the armors probably takes the longest, I've got to be honest. And the skin's like 1, 2, base coat, wash, highlight, and washed again, I think. Something like that. I honestly don't remember. I've got the recipe somewhere. There's a big mold. Yeah, this is the one with the big mold line underneath. Yeah, guys. Also in the chat, let me know. What kind of locations would you guys like me to see build next? I'm thinking about starting up a new terrain board. What Middle Earth location would you guys like me to do next? I put a post out yesterday, asking you guys what you guys want to see. I've had a few different answers, like Lothlorien, Mirkwood, Dale was mentioned a few times. Bree was mentioned. It's quite interesting what people wanted to see. But yeah, you guys let me know in the chat what would you guys like to see. I'm pretty much down for anything. I've got a few plans of what I want to do, but do something else on the side. Big mob line there. Damn, me, you and Fallen never did a Discord talk at all last year, but everyone is busy anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing, Ozzy, is that, like, I think that we've been busy as well, but, like, there's been, like, I've been out of gaming, like, video gaming for, like, over a year. Almost 2 years. Like, I just haven't picked up. Yeah, no worries, Ozzy, all good, dude. I just haven't, like, I haven't been on a console in, like, almost 2 years, I would say. So I've kind of fallen out of love with gaming in that kind of sense, in like video games. But there's a few things that I probably want to do. Like honestly, if I'm being completely truthful, Ozzy, I am probably never going to be streaming on that channel again. I'm just not. I've just fallen out of love with it, to be honest. But I love this kind of streaming. Like, you know, like I said, this is the stuff that I like doing. This hobby, that kind of like physical stuff. Like I would say, even if they brought a Battlefront 3 out, I would say I probably wouldn't be going into it. I would play it, I would get it, I would play it, but I don't think I'd stream it at this point. I can't say for sure. Like, you know, if one did drop, if one did come out, I won't say I wouldn't jump on the bandwagon again. But I'm at a different point in my life than I was back then. Like I got out of this hobby by the time I was really doing stuff with that channel. Like when that channel popped off, like when I really started that channel, that's when I got out of this hobby, and now it's kind of flipped around. If that makes sense. Because when did I start? I started the Battlefront channel. When was it? About at the end of 2016, maybe it's the start of 2017, I think. I think it was at the start of 2017, and I got out of this hobby. I sold my entire collection at the end of 2017, so it kind of had like a couple of months leeway. And then obviously that was like, you know, I was streaming a lot for a few years there, as you know. You know, that channel kind of popped off. And then when COVID hit, you know, I had a lot more time. We couldn't go out anywhere, so I got back into this hobby, bought everything up again, and then that's when Battlefront 2 died. At the start of COVID, that's when I started getting back into this more. And then Avengers came up, like, you know, did Avengers. This kind of dropped off a bit more, you know. I was still doing some painting and stuff, but not too much. And then I decided, because I used to have a channel for this. I used to have a channel for this called the Ash League Podcast, like back in 2016. It was my first ever YouTube channel, like YouTube videos. I think I started in like 2015, I want to say. And yeah, I was like, you know, let's do it. You know, I enjoy it, so why not start a channel for it? So I started a channel for this in 2021. Never knew yet. Yeah, it was my first ever channel before I did the Battlefront. I think I started that channel like the start of 2015. Ran for it for about... That channel was actually running while the Battlefront started. Like, it kind of had a bit of an overlap. So like, when I think I got rid of Ash League Podcast when I got out of the hobby, so that was about at the end of 2017. I deleted the channel when I got out of the hobby. I only had about 200 subscribers on it, something like that. Like, I was doing, like, you know, unboxings and tournament vlogs, that kind of stuff. And then that's when I put like my full dedication into like the Battlefront. Like, obviously I did a lot of streaming, that kind of stuff, you know. Met Ford, met Mark, you know, Split Screen, you know, Malik, all that kind of stuff. Obviously like Malik and all that were a bit later, you know. you know, hitchy grass, all those, you know, that's when all that happened. So it's kind of funny that it's kind of come full circle. I gotta say, it's you know, it's very interesting. And there's more I could go into, but I won't. Alright. Well, I gotta say, oh, sorry guys, probably a bit too. Come on. I need to get a back camera. Sorry guys. Alright. So, I think most, like, there's like mold lines like right under here. Like right under here. Which is kind of annoying. It's the problem with these old like one pose sculpts. So you get stuff like that. Michael says I'm wanting a proper rare Gulliver. I would wait, Michael. I've got a feeling they're going to bring him back. I think they're going to bring him back with the Arnold supplement. That's probably coming out. So give it a couple of months, mate, and I reckon he'll be either on a made to order, or he'll be returned to range. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I am 99.95% convinced that Gulliver will return in some form, either as a made to order, a return to range model, or a new model. Like they'll just remake a new Gulliver, but I think they'll just bring the old one back. I gotta say. So I would wait, my friend. Just wait. He's definitely gonna come back. But there we go, guys. Clicked off 20 Uruks off the sprue. Yeah, no worries, Michael. Like, I mean, don't take my advice. Like, if you want him, like now, you know, obviously try and grab him up. It'll be very expensive to try. I've tried looking for him, and he's quite expensive if you do find him. Even if there's not many about, but if you do find him, he'll be quite expensive. But like, if you can wait, dude, just wait. I guarantee he'll be back. Ozzy says Fallen has as well pretty much given up on gaming ish. I don't play as much as I used to be honest, maybe because I'm more older. I mean, yeah, like everyone goes through changes, you know. Like, you know, who knows? Like, I'm saying all this now, and like, who knows? Maybe like a year's time, I might, you know, I won't be here. I'll be in the UK, but you know what I mean. Like, everyone goes through different changes in life. And, like, I'm quite dedicated to this channel at the moment, if that makes sense. So I'm more dedicated on the YouTube side than the than the social media side, which I'm going to try and do more of. Like, you know, when I get better camera, better lighting, better equipment, which I never needed for, you know, my gaming channel, but for this I do. Like, so I can take, like, you know, photos of the models, that kind of stuff. So I can post more on Instagram, that kind, like, you know, those kind of platforms. So that's what I'm more dedicated into, this kind of stuff at the moment. So that's if that makes sense. If that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, so we got those clipped off the sprue, guys. I don't know if I want to glue them on yet, or do I want to try and go back again? I think, so I'm just having a look at them, guys. I think they should be alright. If I glue them on if I glue them on now. I think what I'll do, guys, I'll glue them on their bases now. And then, once they're all glued on, I'll end the stream. Can't even open the bag. Because I'm getting hungry as well. Streaming makes you hungry, guys, if you didn't know. Streaming does make you hungry for some reason. I've always noticed this. Ever since I started streaming, you know, even on, you know, my other channel, I noticed that you get hungry when you stream. I don't know if you find it hungry, but I always get hungry when I stream. Okay, glue is ready to go. So, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm gluing something, I always try and glue because, you know, you got like the small bit of the base and the fatter bit of the base. I always try and glue them all the front to the fatter bit. That's just what I've always done. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I do. If you guys are new to the stream, welcome, welcome. Make sure to say hi in the chat. You know, don't have to say anything too crazy, guys, but you have to see who's watching. It's just orcs, guys, so they're just quite easy just to pin down like that. Now, I'll glue the arms on, but I won't glue the pikes on, because it'll be harder to get to the armor. I'll glue them on after I painted the armor. That makes sense. I do get hungry, yeah, probs from talking. I also get pretty... Yeah, I notice I get hot as well. Like, you sweat a little bit when you stream. It's weird. Like, as soon as you stop streaming, like, you cool down, but, like, when you're streaming, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, right? I sound more like Venom there.
We are Venom.
I just put my fan on. Yeah, like I would have my fan on, but the audio would be crap. If you guys can probably hear a fan, it's just the fan of my laptop. That sound is the fan on the ceiling. I forgot to turn that fan off. I try and turn that kind of stuff off so it's you know, better for audio quality. Although I've had this mic for like quite a few years now. I probably had it for like, I don't know. When did I get this mic, Ozzy? I don't remember. I reckon it was like at least 5 years ago. I remember I did a stream, on that channel where I said, oh, like a new mic stream, new mic, I just got a new mic, guys. I don't know why I went kind of New Zealand there, but there you go anyway. Went a bit fish and chips, bro, but, you know, don't know why I went like that, but... Anyway, that was... I don't know what happened there, but there you go anyway. You don't even hear the fan, Ozzy? Oh, that's good. I can. Maybe the mic automatically like mutes that kind of stuff. I don't know. Probably shouldn't, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what year it was, Ozzy. It was... I want to say it was probably around 2018, maybe. I remember. I still remember the first stream. I remember the first stream where I got my laptop, and I could use like Streamlabs, I wouldn't the stream wouldn't stop. Like when I stopped playing a game, like you could go into the menu. I was so excited. I was like, I'm so sick of doing this. Like I bought a laptop so I could stop doing that, and the streams got so much better after that. When you wouldn't have to like stop, like because I hated like when you had to update the game, update Battlefront 2, and you'd have to stop the stream, and you couldn't like just stay in the stream for it. I always found that so annoying. So. Yeah, I think that was like at the end of 2019 is when I got my laptop. So it's been almost 5 years. He's still doing pretty well. Had like 1 or 2 issues here or there, but you know, he's still going strong. Where in the UK are you visiting or are you moving? I'm moving, Michael. For 2 years, I'll be moving over to the UK. Starting in London, then working my way up to Scotland. You lose all your views from it. Yeah, that's why I prefer. That's why I got it, because like every time you just have to stop streaming to like do the update. Everyone would just go into someone else's stream and you wouldn't get them back. I was like, well, let's not have any of that then. Even when the game crashes and you have to start all over again, it's so annoying. Yeah, I know that happens for you quite a lot, Izzy. That's what I was saying. Like, if you have a laptop, dude, I have a Streamlabs. Sorry, a stream. What's it called? A HD60 Pro? Elgato, an Elgato. That's what I'm trying to think of. I've got an Elgato that I can send you if you want. Just send me your address. I can send it to you. I would not mind at all. That way you wouldn't have to stop streaming. Or if a game crashes. No, sounds cool. The Nottingham Warhammer World meant to be awesome. Might be worth a visit. Oh, I'll definitely be visiting there, Michael, for sure. I'm hoping to go to some events there while I'm over there. That's the plan, I think. Because I think while I'm over there, this channel could like boom while I'm over there, you know, because I can hopefully go to events while I'm there. That'd be kind of cool. So I could do like, journey vlogs, all that kind of stuff while I'm there. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. It's like a huge factory full of goodies. It is indeed, Michael. It's like our version of Disney World or Disneyland. Always wanted to go there. I've never been overseas though, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, got quite a few minutes of shaving. Yeah, like I said, Ozzy, it's yours if you want it. Like I said. Okay. Now, let's glue the shields on, which I don't really want to actually. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about gluing the shields on either. We'll glue these bits on there. Where's the other one? There he is. There's only 20 of them, you didn't think I could lose it. Alright, there we go. And the shields can just be placed on, just for the time being. Same with the pikes. I visited York Convention 20 years ago. Bolted on warehouse, sold it for nice, Michael. Quickly put these pikes on. Like I said, I've got a lot more Uruks now with the battle games, so I'm gonna have quite a lot of Uruks for this army. I think I mentioned like previously, like I might have mentioned on a live stream. I haven't mentioned it in a video yet. But one of the main things I want to do on this channel eventually, say a couple of years now, I'm looking like years down the line, guys, but is to do something with War of the Ring. So kind of want to do what the heck? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to do like War of the Ring stuff. So it doesn't matter if I have like, you know, I want to get hundreds of Uruks, you know, for this eventually. I want to do like mass battles. It's a lot easier like these, like, you know, older plastic sculpts which you can get on cheap if you need to. Where's everything? Well, that's for that guy. There we go, guys. Done. 20 Uruks are done. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. And there we go, guys. That is, that's 20 Uruks done. I think we did pretty well there. Nothing too shabby. They are now built, so I can get them primed. Like I said, hoping to get these done next month while doing some other things as well. Like I said, shouldn't take me too long. I know the gist by now. But I got a few other things that I want to do alongside them as well, which hopefully will be pretty cool. But yeah, that's it, guys. I think we'll end the stream there. We didn't get any painting done, unfortunately, but you know, had a nice few chats. Got these Uruks built, you know, cleaned them up, built them. I mean, like, you know, sticking to the base. Yeah, didn't get any painting done, but that's okay. We can get that done next time. I'm hoping in the next stream we can do some terrain. We'll have to see what I can do. Might be back to Helm's Deep or something else. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream there because I'm a little bit tired. And I need to eat. Need to have a shower before I go to bed. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Everyone who's watching back, thank you for tuning in as well if you've gotten this far. Appreciate you all tuning in. Leave a like if you haven't already, guys. It does help out the channel. I know I don't like asking for likes and all that, guys, because I know everyone does it, but it does help the channel out, guys. It does help out with that stupid algorithm. And leave a comment, guys, as well. That helps as well. Comments help more than likes, to be honest. So definitely comment. You know, even just comment. This is for the algorithm. That'd be kind of funny. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Ozzy. Thank you, everyone who's watched, and everyone who's going to be watching as well. But you guys, I don't know who you guys are. But anyway, as you guys can tell, I'm tired, so I'm going to get out of here. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, take care, guys.